Alright, so now we're ready to do step 4, and we now have a couple of assemblies here that we're going to put into a larger assembly. Right now we started out calling this the V5 robot assembly, but why don't we call this, why don't we change the name of this and make this the chassis. So this will be yet another subassembly. Okay. All right, and so we'll go ahead and open up that part, the chassis. Okay, and this is what we had originally started with on this. So we still have all the gears there, and we're going to use those. Um, and I think for now, let's let's delete these parts. We'll add them back in if we need to later. So I'm going to take these parts right here. Okay, we'll keep the gears. They're all invisible right now. And so let's look at the directions again. And so in step 4, we need a 1 by 3 by 20, and we need the post hex nuts without the bearing. So these pictures, I'm sorry, these pictures are actually incorrect. We didn't notice that until just slightly. So, but anyways, we want to be able to bring these parts in, and so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so all right, so um, let's bring in some parts. Um, we have to bring in some hardware. Right, we have the screws and nuts. We need some 1/2 inch. Um, so we'll open up the 1/2 inch nuts there, and I'm sorry, 1/2 inch screws, that is. And then we also need some of the single post, so the post hex nut retainers. Um, we don't want the ones without the bearing, so that's this type right here. Okay, and I'm going to turn the visibility off on the. All right, so if we go back to our okay, so we want to bring in a couple of the 1/2 inch screws, and I should pin that. So a couple of the 1/2 inch screws, and the one post, we need 2 of those, and we need the Nylox bolts, nuts rather. Okay, and then I just need to get the 1 by 3. Okay, so that's a 1 by 3 by 1 by 20. Let's see if we have that. Okay, so that's a channel, and we need a 1 by 3 by 1 by 20. Okay, so we don't have that size. We have a 1 by 3 by 1 by 35. So we'll have to modify that one, and before we can use it. And I'll have to pick up here with the next video.